God says the browser tab you've kept open for months is a map. Zoom in on. Stop. Do not close the page. Do not swipe away. Do not let your finger hit that X button on the screen. You think you found this video by accident while you were just scrolling to kill time, but there are no accidents in the kingdom of heaven. You are here because the Spirit guided your thumb. You are here because there is a tab open on your browser right now, or maybe it is a screenshot you took 3 weeks ago and saved in your photos, or a link you sent to yourself and then were too afraid to open again. God says that browser tab you have kept open for months is not just a wish list. It is not just you dreaming about a life you think you cannot afford. That tab is a map. It is a literal map to your destiny. And the enemy has been trying to make you close it. The enemy has been whispering in your ear, telling you that you are obsessed, telling you that you are being greedy, telling you that it is time to be realistic and close the window. But I am here to tell you that if you close that tab, you are closing the door on the blessing that I have prepared for you. Listen to me closely, my child. I know how you feel when you look at that screen. I see you. I see you late at night, when the house is quiet and everyone else is asleep. I see the blue light of the phone reflecting on your face. You look at that house listing. You look at that car. You look at that application form for the school. You look at that business idea. And you feel a squeeze in your chest. It is a mix of hope and heavy sadness. You feel like an outsider looking through a glass window at a party you were not invited to. You think, must be nice for them, but deep down, a voice screams, that is supposed to be mine. That voice is right. That is not jealousy. That is your spirit recognizing its home. That is your soul recognizing the coordinates of your blessing. The reason you cannot bring yourself to close that tab, the reason you keep going back to look at the pictures, is because I placed a magnet in your spirit that pulls you to that specific place. It is a divine breadcrumb. And I am telling you right now, do not wait until next week to look at it again. Do not wait for the right time. The angels are moving on your behalf regarding that exact browser tab between now and sunrise tomorrow. This is not a metaphor. This is a digital point of contact for a supernatural breakthrough. You have been carrying a heavy weight. I know about the conversation you had in the kitchen 3 days ago. I know about the bill that came in the mail that you hid under the stack of papers because you did not want to deal with it yet. I know about the feeling of being the strong one in the family. You are the one who fixes everything for everyone else. You are the one who loans the money. You are the one who listens to the complaints. You are the one who prays for them. But late at night, you stare at that open tab and wonder, who is going to do this for me? Who is going to fix this for me? I am. I am doing it right now. But you must understand the war that is happening over that simple web page. You think it is just technology. You think it is just the internet. No. It is a battlefield. There is a spirit of, almost, that has been following your bloodline for generations. Think about your father. Think about your grandmother. Did they have big dreams too? Did they have plans that they talked about but never touched? Did they have a someday that never came? That is the spirit of almost. It lets you see the land, but it tries to stop you from entering it. It lets you open the tab, but it freezes your hand when you try to click submit or buy or contact. This spirit feeds on your hesitation. It loves when you look at the price tag and sigh. It loves when you look at the requirements and think, I am not good enough. It has been working overtime this week. I know you felt a wave of discouragement yesterday afternoon. It hit you out of nowhere. You felt tired. You felt like giving up. You almost closed the tab. You almost deleted the bookmark. You said to yourself, what is the point? This is stupid. That was not you. That was the thief coming to steal. That was the enemy trying to snatch the map out of your hands before you realized how to read it. But you are still here. You are still watching. And that tab is still open. That means the enemy has failed. That means the link is still active. And because you are hearing my voice right now, the tide is turning. The clock is ticking. This message has a divine deadline. It is for this precise moment. The spiritual window to activate this map is closing at midnight tonight. You do not have time to doubt. You do not have time to ask 5 people for their opinion. Their opinion does not matter because they do not have the map. You do. Zoom in. I want you to mentally zoom in on that tab right now. What do you see? Is it a location? Is it a specific item? Is it a person? Whatever it is the key. There is a detail on that page that you have missed. You have looked at it 100 times, but you have been looking with eyes of longing, not eyes of revelation. There is a hidden path in that pixels. There is a connection you have not made yet. The injustice you feel is real. You have been worked hard. You have been faithful. You have kept your hands clean when others played dirty. You have watched people who lie and cheat get ahead. You have watched people with half your talent get the opportunities you deserve. And you have sat there, with your open tab, wondering when it is your turn. You have felt like you are stuck in a waiting room while everyone else gets called back. I am calling your name now. The wait is over. The silence is breaking. The reason you have faced so much resistance, the reason the computer crashes when you try to apply, the reason the Wi-Fi goes out, the reason the distraction comes every time you sit down to focus on this, is because the enemy is terrified of what happens when you finally connect the dots. The enemy knows that that tab is not just about a car or a house or a job. It is about your authority. It is about you breaking the cycle of poverty and, just enough, that has plagued your family. This is why the attacks have been so strange lately. Have you noticed? Not just big things, but little, annoying things. Keys going missing. Strange aches in your body. Weird dreams that leave you waking up sweating. Fights breaking out over nothing. This is the dust cloud the enemy kicks up to blind you. He wants you so focused on the chaos that you forget to look at the map. He wants you so tired from fighting the little fires that you don't have the energy to walk through the open door. But I am blowing the dust away. I am clearing the air. Can you feel it? Take a deep breath. That tightness in your chest is loosening. That heavy fog in your brain is lifting. I am giving you clarity. I am giving you focus. I am telling you that what is on that tab is already yours in the spirit realm. It already has your name on it. The legal paperwork in heaven is signed. The delivery trucks of heaven are loaded. The only thing missing is for you to stop looking at it as a wish and start looking at it as a receipt. You need to understand the nature of the one who opposes you. There is a specific entity, a specific negative force, that has been assigned to your finances and your dreams. I call him the Dream Eater. He does not come with horns and a pitchfork. He comes as a voice of reason. He sounds like your doubtful uncle. He sounds like your fearful friend. He sounds like your own insecurity. He says things like, "Who do you think you are?" and "That is too risky," and "You should just be happy with what you have." He is a liar. He wants you to settle. He wants you to stay in the boat. He wants you to keep that tab open as a fantasy, never a reality. Because as long as it is just a tab, it cannot hurt him. But the moment you act, the moment you step out, you crush his head. You break his hold. And let me tell you about the injustice he has caused. He has stolen years from you. He has stolen confidence from you. Think back to 5 years ago. Think back to that idea you had. The one you got really excited about. The one you told one person about, and they shot it down, and you let it die. That was the Dream Eater. Think about the time you had the money saved up, and then suddenly an emergency happened and drained the account. That was not bad luck. That was a robbery. He saw you getting close to the gate, and he cut the fuel line. He has been laughing at you. He sees you scrolling. He sees you saving images to your dream home board. And he laughs because he thinks you will never leave the screen. He thinks you are trapped in the digital prison of looking. He thinks you are a window shopper in the kingdom of God. But today, the laughter stops. Today, the tables flip. Today, you are going to do something that will make him tremble. You are going to take a step of faith that defies logic. You are going to treat that browser tab as a command from the Most High. The timeline is critical. You cannot delay. The energy is shifting. There is a portal opening over your life right now, aligned with the position of your heart. It started when you clicked on this video. It is widening as you listen. It will reach its peak at 3:33 a.m. But you do not have to be awake then to receive it. You just have to set the trap now. You have to position yourself now. The antagonist, this dream eater, believes he has you cornered. He thinks he has put enough fear in you to keep you paralyzed. He is counting on your history. He is looking at your past failures and saying, "See? It never works out. Don't try." He is using your memory against you. He is replaying your most embarrassing moments. He is reminding you of the debt. He is reminding you of the rejection. But he does not know what I know. He does not know what I put inside you when I knit you together in your mother's womb. He does not know about the reserve tank of faith you have. He does not know that you are a sleeping giant. He poked you, hoping you would shrink back, but instead, you are waking up. You are getting angry. Not the bad kind of anger. The holy kind. The kind that says, "Enough is enough. I want my stuff back." The browser tab is the focal point. It is the target. I want you to think about it right now. Visualize it. Is it the price that scares you? I am the God of the cattle on 1,000 hills. Is it the location? I am the God who moves mountains. Is it the skill? I am the God who gives wisdom. There is no barrier on that page that I cannot blast through. Here is the truth about the injustice: you were never meant to struggle this hard. You were never meant to scrape by. That was a lie placed on you by a broken world and a spiritual enemy. You were created for dominion. You were created to be the head, not the tail. You were created to lend, not to borrow. That tab represents your true station. It represents the level you are supposed to be operating at. The fact that it seems high to you right now is only because you have been forced to walk on your knees. Stand up. Stand up in your spirit. The reversal is coming. The exposure of the enemy is happening right now. As I speak these words, the light of truth is shining on the dark corners of your life where the thief has been hiding. He is losing his grip. He is trying to hold on to your ankles, but you are kicking him off. This is how the reversal happens. It starts with your eyes. It starts with how you see that map. It is no longer a wish. It is a prophecy. Every pixel is a promise. Every word on that page is a decree. I am going to give you a simple instruction. A physical act to break a spiritual chain. The enemy hates this. He hates when you do something physical to show your faith. He wants you to keep it all in your head, where he can mess with it. But when you move your body, when you use your hands, you ground the power. You bring it from the sky down to the earth. I want you to go to that tab. Not yet. Keep listening. But when this message is done, or even while you listen, I want you to go to that tab. And I want you to scroll all the way to the bottom. Why? Because the enemy wants you to stop at the top. He wants you to look at the headline and the photo and the price and stop. But I say, go to the bottom. Go to the fine print. Go to the footer. There is something about going to the deep end. It is a sign to the universe that you are thorough. It is a sign that you are claiming the whole thing, top to bottom. As you scroll, imagine you are walking the land. Imagine you are walking through the house. Imagine you are driving the car. Claim every inch of it. And then, I want you to do something very specific. I want you to put your right thumb on the screen, right in the center of that page. Your thumbprint is unique. There is no other one like it in all of history. It is your seal. It is your signature. When you press your thumb on that screen, you are stamping it with your identity. You are saying, this belongs to your name. You might feel silly doing this. That is good. That means you are breaking your pride. That means you are stepping out of the logical mind and into the miracle mind. Do it. Press your thumb. Hold it there for 7 seconds. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In those 7 seconds, I am releasing a vibration from heaven that matches the frequency of your blessing. I am shaking the foundations of the delay. I am sending a command to the bank accounts, to the decision makers, to the gatekeepers. I am telling them, let my child in. Open the gate. This reversal is already in motion. You might not see it with your physical eyes yet, but the atmosphere has changed. The air in your room feels different, doesn't it? It feels thicker. It feels electric. That is the presence of the angels I have sent to help you. They are gathering around you. They are looking at that map over your shoulder. They are taking notes. They are preparing the way. But you must be careful. The enemy will try one last attack. He knows his time is short. He knows the deadline is coming. He will try to distract you in the next hour. He will try to make your phone battery die. He will try to make someone call you with drama. He will try to make you spill your coffee. Do not react. Do not get angry. Just smile. Smile and say, I see you. You are scared. You are losing. Because he is losing. He has lost the element of surprise. You know his game now. You know that the open tab is his weakness. It is the proof that he could not kill your dream. He tried to bury it, but it kept popping back up. He tried to make you close it, but you kept it open. That little tab is a flag of victory waving on the battlefield. And let me tell you about the map. When I say it is a map, I mean it leads somewhere. It is not the destination itself. That car is not just a car. It is the vehicle that will take you to the meeting where your life changes. That house is not just a house, it is the sanctuary where your children will be safe and your marriage will be healed. That dress is not just a dress, it is the armor you will wear when you stand before kings and queens. The enemy wants you to think it is just stuff. Materialism. No. It is equipment. You cannot fight a war without equipment. You cannot build a kingdom without tools. I want to equip you. I want to arm you. That tab is your supply drop. And it is hovering right over your head, waiting for you to grab it. You have felt the injustice of almost for too long. You have been the runner-up too many times. You have been the one who trains the new guy who then gets promoted over you. You have been the one who supports the friend who then becomes famous and forgets you. That cycle ends today. The tail is becoming the head. The last are becoming the first. This is a divine setup. The lawyer calling about the cabin in the woods? That is a real thing for someone listening. Maybe not a literal cabin for you, but there is a legal matter, a contract, a will, a settlement that has been stuck. It has been pending for months or years. You have called, you have emailed, and they keep saying, soon, or, we need more info. God says the blockage is being removed. The person who was sitting on the file has been moved. A new person is looking at it today. A person with a kind heart. A person who is being guided by my spirit, even if they don't know it. They are going to see your name. They are going to see the injustice. And they are going to stamp it, approved. It is happening fast. That is why I told you the timeline is imminent. You cannot wait until Monday. You cannot wait until the first of the month. You must align your faith now. The open tab. Think about it again. Is there a number on it? A price? A date? Look at that number. Do not be afraid of it. Do not let the zeros intimidate you. My math is not your math. I can multiply. I can subtract the debt. I can divide the obstacles. I can add the favor. You have been looking at the subtraction in your life. You have been looking at what is leaving your account. I want you to look at the addition. I want you to look at the multiplication. That tab is the seed. If you close it, you throw the seed away. If you keep it open, and if you water it with faith, it will grow. The enemy told you that you are crazy for believing. He told you that you are obsessed. He told you that you spend too much time on your phone dreaming. He wants you to be a worker bee, head down, grinding until you die. He does not want you to be a dreamer. Because dreamers are dangerous. Dreamers change the world. Dreamers break generational curses. You are a danger to the enemy's kingdom. That is why he fights you so hard. That is why he attacks your sleep. That is why he attacks your self-esteem. He is afraid of what you will become when you finally get what is on that tab. He knows that you won't just keep it for yourself. He knows you will help others. He knows you will be generous. He knows you will give glory to God. So he tries to stop the supply. He tries to cut the line. But today, we are reinforcing the line. We are upgrading the connection. We are going from dial-up faith to fiber-optic faith. High speed. High bandwidth. No buffering. I see a specific person listening. You have a tab open for a flight. A plane ticket. You have checked the price 10 times in the last 2 days. It keeps going up. You are panicking. You think, I missed it. No. Stop looking at the price. Look at the destination. You are going. I do not care if the price says $1 million. I have a way to get you there. Maybe the price drops. Maybe someone buys it for you. Maybe you win it. Do not worry about the how. The how is my job. The what is your job. You keep the tab open. I will fill the seat. I see another person. You have a tab open for a course. A school. A certification. You want to learn a new skill. But you think, I am too old. I don't have the time. It is too expensive. That is the dream eater talking. He wants you to stay unskilled. He wants you to stay in the job you hate. That course is your ladder out of the pit. Do not close it. Keep it open. Study the syllabus. Act like you are already enrolled. This is the principle of acting as if. It is not fake. It is faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That browser tab is your evidence. It is your proof that you believe there is more for you. Now, I want to prepare you for the shift. The atmosphere is heavy right now. You might feel a tingling in your hands or feet. You might feel a heat in your belly. Type Amen.